Let's be honest, there are things women will never tell you directly, especially when it comes to their past. But that doesn't mean the truth isn't there. You just need to know what to listen for. These are 8 phrases women say when they've been around the block more than they want to admit. I just don't do labels. You'll hear this early on, usually when things start to get real. The connection is there, but the commitment isn't. She tells you she's not into labels. Translation: she doesn't want to be held accountable. Now, this could mean a few things. Maybe she genuinely doesn't want a relationship. Fine. But more often, this phrase is a smokescreen. It gives her all the perks of being with you, your time, your attention, your emotional support, without the responsibility. A woman who's said this before has likely been in messy situations. Situationships. Short flings that ended weird. Guys she didn't care about, or cared too much about. Now, she's avoiding the whole category. Here's what she's not telling you. She still wants your energy. Just not your expectations. She wants to keep her options open. And you? You're stuck in limbo, thinking you're building something while she's treating it like an Airbnb. If she can't even define what you are, it's probably because she doesn't want to be defined by what she's been. If you're getting value from this, hit the like and subscribe. No fluff, just facts every time. I don't get attached easily. Sounds chill, right? Like she's emotionally mature and totally in control. But let's break this down. Most women bond during intimacy. It's biology. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, does its thing. So when she says she doesn't get attached, what she's really saying is, she's been through so much meaningless connection that her brain turned off that switch. She's not immune. She's emotionally calloused. She might laugh things off. Say she's just having fun. Act unbothered. But that numbness came from somewhere. Usually from being used, discarded, or ignored so many times she learned to stop caring. It's not empowerment. It's exhaustion. If you're looking for something real, some kind of emotional reciprocity, you're going to be disappointed. Because that muscle doesn't work the same way anymore. And guess what? If you fall for her, you might find yourself begging for connection while she shrugs her shoulders. We were just having fun. This one is sneaky. Because on the surface, it sounds harmless. A way of saying, it wasn't serious. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find this is how she copes with regret. The guys before you? The ones she slept with, texted for weeks, went on late-night drives with? They were just fun. But the more often she says that, the more you should ask yourself, is this how she processes every relationship? Is every guy a memory she deletes with a laugh? There's a difference between not dwelling on the past and erasing it. If everyone before you is just a casual distraction, don't be shocked if she treats you like one too. She might be trying to downplay her past. But it's not about judgment, it's about recognizing a pattern. When connection becomes casual, detachment becomes normal. I was going through a phase. You'll hear this one once she starts acting like she's ready to settle down. Suddenly, the partying, hookups, and chaos were all just a phase. But what does that really mean? That she experimented? That she made bad choices? That she's changed? Not necessarily. Sometimes, a phase is a convenient way to dodge responsibility. To package up everything messy and put it in a box marked, not who I am anymore. But if she hasn't actually learned from it, if she still glorifies those nights, still follows those same toxic guys, still keeps one foot in that world, it wasn't a phase. It was a lifestyle. And now, she wants you to be her safe choice. The stable one. The guy she settles for after the dust has cleared. Be careful, you might just be her plan B. I'm just really independent. Independence is great. Nobody wants a clingy partner. But sometimes, this phrase hides a whole lot of baggage. She's been through breakups, ghosting, rejection. Maybe she's even done the ghosting herself. Now she doesn't rely on anyone. But independence and isolation are not the same. She might reject help, avoid intimacy, dodge vulnerability, all under the banner of, I'm independent. But what she's really saying is, I've been hurt, and I'd rather keep people at a distance than risk it again. Don't get confused. If you offer consistency, and she resists it, if she downplays every kind gesture or pulls away when things get serious, that's not strength. That's trauma. You can't build something solid with someone who treats emotional safety like a threat. If you're getting value from this, hit the like and subscribe. No fluff, just facts every time. I regret nothing. The self-help anthem. Everything's a lesson. No regrets. She learned, she grew, she evolved. Except sometimes she didn't. This phrase often shows up when she doesn't want to admit that she messed up. When she wants to look powerful, not vulnerable. Sure, mistakes can be growth moments. But if every hookup, every toxic guy, every self-destructive night is labeled as necessary, that's not wisdom, it's PR. If she can't say, yeah, I wish I had done that differently, she's not being honest. She's being defensive. Real growth doesn't need to be glamorous. It's messy. It's honest. It sounds like, I made choices I regret, and I've worked hard to change. Beware of the woman who's turned her past into a highlight reel. Because chances are, she's still trying to convince herself it was all worth it. Men do it all the time. This one's meant to shut you down. To make you feel guilty for even asking questions. If men can sleep around, why can't women? And yeah, it's 2025. Equality matters. But here's the thing. Biology doesn't play by political rules. Men and women experience sex differently. It's not about morality, it's about chemistry. When a woman sleeps with multiple men, it impacts her ability to form deep bonds over time. Not because she's flawed, because her system was designed to connect emotionally, and repetitive detachment breaks that function. So when she uses this line to justify a heavy past, she's trying to skip the consequences. You don't have to judge her, but you don't have to ignore what your instincts are telling you either. Let's not talk about the past. You'll hear this when she knows something might make you hesitate. Maybe it's the number. Maybe it's the story behind it. Whatever it is, she wants to bury it. She might say it with a smile, like she's protecting you from unnecessary stress, like it's noble. But here's the reality. People who are proud of their journey don't hide it. People who've done the work, who've made peace with their past, can speak on it clearly. When someone says, let's not talk about it, what they're really saying is, if you knew, you might walk away. And maybe you would. And maybe you should. The past isn't always a deal breaker. But pretending it doesn't exist? That's a red flag waving in plain sight. These phrases don't make a woman bad. They don't make her unworthy. But they do tell a story. And if you're not listening, you'll miss the warning signs. Patterns matter. Words matter. And your standards? They matter too. Don't silence your instincts. Don't explain away your discomfort. Don't confuse chemistry with compatibility. The more clearly you see her, the better you can protect your peace. So pay attention. Because the next time she says one of these phrases, you won't just hear it. You'll understand it. If you got value from this, hit the like and subscribe.